We announced today that we're going to be participating in Microsoft's Universal Plug-and-Play Forum. This is a very important project. We'll be participating with companies like Sony, like Intel. In fact, we'll be a member of the steering committee to help put together the home automation system of the future, to make sure that appliances in the home talk to each other properly over the web. We're also working with other companies, like Sun Microsystems, to make sure we find the right technology for this linkage, because we don't want to find ourselves, nor does the industry, in a position where we have a VHS versus beta decision to make.
One of the stories we're watching right now, Microsoft has announced a 4:30 Eastern Time press conference, perhaps to talk about a pact between it and General Electric, the two largest companies measured by market value, to develop smart home appliances, to interconnect home appliances, make them work better together, maybe work more efficiently in terms of energy usage and the rest. And there's a look at both of those stocks. And look at how Microsoft has turned around in just the recent few minutes, up 1.5. General Electric at 154 7/8, up nearly $3 a share right now.
And every woman's dream is the kitchen of the future. Well, it's here, and we'll give you a sneak peek inside the International Builders Show.
And now, the CBS 11 Early Show at 5 a.m.
Imagine surfing the internet with your refrigerator. Coming up next on CBS 11, the Early Show, we've got some gadgets and gizmos of the future.
And these appliances can also cool and cook your food. Sounds good to me.
Well, the wave of the future is here, and it's in your kitchen.
That's right, and it's on display this weekend in Dallas at the International Home Builders Show. CBS 11 reporter Jerry Strickland shows us how your kitchen appliances can now do just about everything.
Of the 70,000 people coming to this year's convention, many of them will be feasting their eyes on the best and the brightest in new technology. Technology that just a few years ago was a dream, but is now reality. Hang it up, June Cleaver. George Jetson, watch out. GE is bringing the future to life. First stop, a refrigerator hot enough to think for itself. And you too.
Do your web surfing if you want. There's a wireless version of this. Sit down on the couch, do your web surfing, and find out what's going on with your appliances or the rest of your home.
Jon Katz and his development team are unveiling their secrets at this year's Home Builders Show. This refrigerator can even keep inventory of your groceries, tell you nutrition information about the food, and tell you and your microwave how to cook it.
And it's set up for 13 minutes, and that's what it says in the box, 13 minutes. So it's going to go ahead and load the instructions automatically and start cooking.
They're a dream for consumers.
GE Appliances President and CEO Larry Johnston says he can't think of a better place to unveil all of these hot new products than Dallas.
I can't think of a better place to talk about web-enabled appliances for the future than the place where the computer was really born, the Infomart in Dallas. It's wonderful.
Mixing traditional taste,
Speed cook,
with futuristic techniques. They're hoping to make a clean sweep of the convention business this year, but they'll have plenty of competition. This is the world's largest annual showcase for home building and construction. In just a few hours, the doors will open, and the future will be unveiled. And of course, when opening ceremonies kick off on Friday, everything will be ready. Unfortunately, you folks at home will have to wait just a little while longer to see most of these products. This one is not open to the public. Jerry Strickland, CBS 11, Dallas.
Wow,
Amazing
sounds
stuff,
good. Yeah.
You're watching News Channel 32 at 5 with Vicki Dorch, Rick Van Hoos, Fred Cowgill with sports, and Chief Meteorologist Jay Cardosi.
Another local company is working on a new product, but they might not be available to the general public for a while.
GE has just unveiled to the media its newest line of what they called concept appliances, innovations of the future. Rod Fauché takes us on a tour.
Meat.
Meat. Select meat.
Filet mignon.
Filet mignon.
It takes orders, responds politely, listens perfectly, and cooks dinner. No, not the perfect spouse. The oven of the future. It's what our kids may have in their kitchens someday, but it's what General Electric designers are working on now, like this microwave with a barcode scanner. The purpose? To eliminate complicated cooking instructions. This appliance does it for you. And talk about cool, GE's concept refrigerator with a barcode scanner plus computer touchpad. The mini laptop allows you to adjust the temperature, surf the web, even create a shopping list, which the fridge automatically sends to the grocery.
You can, from your office, turn everything off, or make it so your kids can only use the popcorn button. Or call them and say, close the refrigerator door. It's been open for 20 minutes.
In fact, the touchpad is linked to all 3 appliances, and more are in the design phase. But why all this futuristic stuff, you might ask? For the same reasons automakers think up concept cars.
These are going to be the actual units that we take across the country and do focus studies to find out what value does this have to the consumer and ask them exactly what features do you like, what features wouldn't you pay for, what features would you pay a lot for.
Some of the features may sound a little far-fetched, but appliances like these could be just around the corner, though they're not on showroom floors just yet.
People love this stuff. People are paying for gadgets. The consumers tell us that the appliances need to be really easy to use. They need to save time. They need to be fun. So this adds a whole new level of a consumer appliance experience.
What's remarkable is that the engineer who made those products says he didn't have to change that much from existing products. Like the oven, he really only added a speaker, microphone, and a different touchpad. The computer chips are already in those that are sold today. That means furnishing the future with these concept appliances may not actually be that much more expensive than appliances are right now. And some of this stuff is very cool. We've been out there thinking that maybe the oven, you could reprogram it like to talk like we were hoping it would say, Vicky, don't burn the pot roast. Or but anyway, they got some very cool stuff out there. Who knows? We might see it in a couple years.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Yeah,
your
very neat.
refrigerator will send your grocery list to the grocery.
It'll do anything.
That.
I know. That's
Just don't burn the pot roast. Right?
Exactly.
Thanks, Rob.
You bet.